Hi everyone, Mitzi Cruz here, host of Lincoln Live. Today we are here at Fowler Ranch with Denise Moore, and we're going to learn more about the pumpkin patch that's located right here at the corner of 193 and Sierra College Boulevard. So first of all, Denise, let me just thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And can you start off by telling everyone a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I am fourth generation owner of Fowler Nurseries, and we have this corner property, and we wanted to continue with the ag heritage that we have in our family. And so my husband and I started a pumpkin patch for family and friends about 6 years ago. And then now we have developed it further into something where we have opened it up to the public, and we're open on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
So Saturday, Sunday from 10 to 5, and so you guys are open from now through the end of the season, or?
Yes, all weekends in October, and then we will be open in the evenings leading up to Halloween just that week.
Oh, great. Okay, so that full 7 days leading up to Halloween as well.
It'll be the days of the week, so I think it's 4 days, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. Until Thursday, yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah. So other than the fact that obviously everyone's very interested in keeping our dollars local and really supporting local business, tell everyone why this would be a good fit for families to come out and select their pumpkins here at your location.
Sure. So we grow everything on site here. We have not imported any pumpkins. And this year we expanded our varieties to about 40 different varieties. And you can see some of them behind us. We have warty goblins that have bumps. We've got white, pink, blue, green, the standard carvables. We have ones with stripes. Different shapes, sizes, everything. So lots of different items that you can decorate with, eat if you want to, and then obviously carve as well. But we've been here, the nursery's been in business 107 years, and this is our 6th year doing the pumpkin patch overall. And we just love it. We love being able to share agriculture, what we do here at the nursery and on site, and then also just to kind of keep Placer County rural as much as possible.
And I love that. And so many of you might remember Denise has been on the show on a previous episode. Unfortunately, the quality wasn't so great just due to some connectivity issues with the internet. But super excited to have her back on the show, because I think one of the things that really excites me about your business is the history and the long-standing tradition of agriculture.
Yeah, so my great-grandfather started the nursery in 1912, and his mother inherited the land got the land as a wedding gift. So we've been here for many, many generations. In fact, my kids run around here too. So we've been here quite a while, and we sell about 1 million trees, fruit and nut trees, to commercial farmers across the U.S., but primarily on the West Coast. And we love it. We have the dirt under our fingernails. We can't get it out. And this is one way that we plan on remaining agriculture here in Placer County, by being able to be a farm and opening to people.
So how many acres of pumpkins did you have to grow in order to be able to stock this space?
Sure. So this year we increased our pumpkin acreage significantly to a total of 8 acres, which does not sound like a lot, but in pumpkin world, it's quite a bit of land. So we take over some cattle land that we typically use. It's a little flatter because it's easier to irrigate for pumpkins and also harvest. And then so previously we were around 4 or 5 acres, and this year we went to 8. And that was just because I got really excited with buying new varieties, and we expanded quite a bit.
Got it. And so we were talking offline, and I know you guys actually have some activities and events scheduled, right?
We do. So this Sunday is the Placer County Farm and Barn Tour, and there will be, I believe, 10 to 13 farms across Placer County that will be opening, and we will be one of the locations. We will have a couple of food vendors out here, and also Hawks Ranch Petting Zoo will be out here as well with animals and doing pony rides. And then on the 19th and 20th, Gypsy Chic Vintage Market will be partnering with us to do our 2nd annual event. And they will have many craft vendors and antique vendors out here, and we'll also have many food vendors, and Hawks Ranch Petting Zoo will be out again.
Oh, great. That sounds fun.
It was a blast last year. It was so much fun. We did it in one day last year, and it was such a big event that we decided we would do it 2 days this year.
So how many people come out?
We never got a head count, but we expanded our parking lot significantly, and it was full.
Wow.
So we had quite a few people, and it was so much fun.
So is there an entry fee for that, or?
There is not an entry fee. We don't do any sort of parking fees, admission fees, ever for the pumpkin patch. But we charge for the pumpkins and things that way. We also have a slingshot that we charge for, where you can shoot a pumpkin across the field. And if you get it into tires, we give a free medium pumpkin, and that's on the fly that they have to hit the tires. So massive tractor tires, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun doing that.
That sounds fun.
Yes. And then we also have a tricycle track for kids. And then we leave one hay pyramid without any pumpkins on it so kids can climb on those. And then we have a lot of open area for kids to kind of just run around the pumpkin patch and, get some energy out.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is great.
Thanks. And then we also do, we have some photo opportunities. We have some of our old ranch trucks that are out here to take photos or against hay pyramids like this. We welcome photographers to contact us to do photo shoots and things like that out here as well.
Yeah, so Sabina actually, she does photos when she's not, working for me or helping with Lincoln Live. Yeah. So there you go. Super cute.
Yeah. So this year too, many people will notice as they drive by that we did a lot of groundwork and things that way, and that's because it's our intention to grow pumpkins out here. So in the future we will have kind of a U-pick area. So no, we are not putting houses on this corner. It is for agriculture only, and that is our intention. We may be building agriculture as we go, but we want to keep it strictly agriculture on this particular corner. So that is what all the land movement was for, and I look forward to being able to have actual pumpkins out here that people can go and pick out of the field.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. It's such a great location and wide open space. How many acres is this location?
This parcel is 30, but as far as the pumpkin area, it's probably 6, 8, maybe 10 at the most, somewhere in that range.
Got it.
Yeah.
So if people want to come and visit the pumpkin patch, do they just show up?
They do. So Saturdays and Sundays between 10 to 5, we are out here. So come on out, come through the gate and come see us. Then, grab a wagon, pick your pumpkins. And we also do a little store that has some local goods in it, as well as some art pieces and things that way that people can check out.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Awesome. So, the show is very interactive. We always encourage audience participation. So anyone who's watching who has questions, comments.
You already went over this, but could you go over the dates again and the times for when you guys are open, when people can visit?
Sure. So we're open on Saturdays and Sundays in October. And so this will be our first official weekend coming up. And that's from 10 to 5. And then the evenings leading up to Halloween will be open until dark. So typically around like 4 p.m. to dark is when we'll open.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, a lot of people watching happy.
Well, and I'll tell you, I know I've got a 3-year-old, and then all my other children are older, but with in regards to just taking my 3-year-old to a pumpkin patch, I want to take her somewhere local, somewhere where it's not gonna, I'm not chasing her all around the whole time. It's a wide open. She can run out that energy, and just a beautiful location with a big variety of pumpkins.
Thank you. Yeah, we want to keep it low key, local. We don't want it to be a big commercial operation out here for a pumpkin patch. Again, we don't charge for parking or admission because we want people to come out and have fun, breathe in some country air and pick up a pumpkin that was grown here on site and or on the property of Fowler Nurseries, and just come out and have some fun, some good relaxed fun.
That sounds awesome. Do we have any additional questions? Any other comments?
What is the event that's coming up?
So there's 2 events coming up. The one that is this Sunday is the Placer County Farm and Barn Tour, and that's where a bunch of farms will be open. So I know there's a Christmas tree farm, I believe an alpaca farm, sheep farm, a couple of pumpkin patches, and we'll be one of the stops. And that's a self-guided tour. It doesn't cost any money. You just you can get a map on Placer Grown's Facebook page, or many of the farms will have them as well. And you just go from stop to stop as you please. And then the other event that we have is a 2-day event, and that will be October 19th and 20th. And that will be partnering with Gypsy Chic Vintage Market and some of their vendors and crafters, as well as food vendors.
And the hours on that are 10 to 5 as well?
Yes. Yeah, and then Hawks Ranch Petting Zoo will be out for all 3 of those days, as well as one day the last weekend, but that's to be determined which day.
With the kids.
Yes. Yeah, Natasha with Hawks Ranch is wonderful. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, did you have any final thoughts or anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, we just look forward to having people come out here. We love telling people what we do as far as agriculture with the nursery, which we will have nursery trees out here as well. We will have fruit trees available for sale.
Oh, good.
And they are nearly 2 years old, so they are getting very close to wanting to fruit. So it's a great time to plant them in the fall, and we can help you select the varieties and things that way. So we love agriculture, and so we'd love to be able to share that with everybody.
That's awesome. Well, so Denise has actually generously offered a $20 gift card for anyone who you'll be entered into the raffle. There's a raffle process. Not everyone gets one. But anyway, you'll share this live video, comment shared by noon tomorrow, and then we'll get you entered, and then we'll go ahead and select one lucky winner from all of the entries, and then we'll announce that on a future video. And we'll go ahead and get you hooked up with $20, and that's $20 to be spent here at the pumpkin patch.
For pumpkins, yes.
Yep. Yeah.
We have one more question.
Yes.
Okay.
Are wagons available on site, or should we bring our own?
We do have wagons available, but we have a limited number. So if they wanted to bring them, that's welcome. But yes, we do have them available.
Okay, and people can bring their food and things?
They can't on the days that we have food vendors.
So there are food vendors.
There are food vendors for those specific events that we have coming up.
But outside of that,
They can come and have a picnic, sure.
and no one's asked this, but is it pet friendly?
Unfortunately, our insurance will not allow us to be pet friendly.
Sure.
Yeah. So I wish we could, but no, we're not allowed to be.
Okay. Well, good to know.
Yeah. Plus, with the livestock and the other animals that we have here, it's best that we keep it to animals that are used to being around other people.
Right.
Yeah.
So did you have anything else that you wanted to mention, or?
No, we just look forward to being able to, be part of your fall traditions and come and pick up pumpkins. We've got lots, again, different colors, shapes, sizes. We've got a lot of pink ones, striped ones, blue. Very, very unique. We also have gourds. We have a couple of gourds that ended up being almost 2 feet long. They're huge.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so lots of fun stuff. And then the pumpkin launcher is a great fun time to shoot a pumpkin through the sky and then watch it explode as it hits the ground.
So is there a cost for the pumpkin launcher?
It is. It's $1 per pumpkin or a dozen shots for $10. And most people end up going with the dozen.
Oh, sure.
Because
Yeah.
it's so much fun. Even if they say they're only going to do 1 or 2, they usually end up doing a dozen. It is a blast to do.
That sounds fun.
Yes.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sabina, why don't you show them? So this is just a partial patch for now, right?
Yeah, this is just part of it.
still
And we
getting
haven't
set up.
completely set up, but we have our carvables over here, some of our Frankenstein pumpkins with the green on them, and then the hay pyramid that kids can climb on, one of the old trucks, and then the tricycle track in the far distance there. And we'll have more decorative pumpkins and more carvables that'll be coming out as the weekends go on.
Awesome. Well, I, for one, can't wait to bring my family out. I really appreciate everything that you have done and your family has done. Bringing the agriculture to the community and really creating an interactive opportunity for people to experience that. And thank you for your time today as well.
Thank you very much for coming out.
Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good week.